Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Alright, we're back at the Firelink altar. We're going to go ahead in here and kill Gwyn and end the game. Now, as you can see, it's a very serene vision of all the Black Knights that served under Lord Gwyn, walking like ghosts around here. I mean, you could have seen it before. But when you get inside, you will note that this place looks like it exploded. It looks like something bad happened over there and everything got charred and blown up and what have you. There are Black Knights hanging around, some with swords, some with halberds, some with axes, gnawing, biting, breaking, hacking, burning. They are just as easy to backstab as they've always been. And they will drop shards. They will sometimes drop their weapons, or their shield in this case. There are about 5 of these here. Or 6. Now that one had a sword. This one has a great sword. See? See? And he swings it without any prejudice. But it's alright, because we can backstab him. Nothing proves to you, as a player, that you've come so far in this game as fighting these Black Knights. Red Titanite Strong. You remember how hard it was in the beginning? Now, it's a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. And I'll tell you something else. If I was using one of my strength build characters, this would be even easier. As it stands now, it's pretty easy. Okay, now we have a little situation here. As you can see, this is not very steady ground. There's a guy over there with a halberd. So I'll just make him come out here. I think, no, that's a sword. Now we're not trying to kill him with the bow. We're just trying to get his attention. Because we want to fight him here. Don't worry, he won't fall down. You can fight him head to head. Mano-y-mano. No big deal. Here he comes with his sword. Now this is not like the Silver Knight with that hesitation thing that it does. It's going to do its overhead swing. You can parry it. But I prefer backstabbing. It's so much more fun. Alright. More Titanite chunks. The reason why this is moderately important is if you want to do a New Game Plus with this character, you're going to need these items. Alright, now be careful over here. You can fall. Make sure you have your footing. And if you go over here, you'll notice that there is an item waiting for us. And what kind of an item is it? It's the Black Knight's armor set. I'm not going to put that on. We've got our ninja set. That's all we need. It's done us absolutely no good whatsoever. We've only gotten to level 90. We could have gotten up to like level 96 or something like that, but only up to level 90 because of all the dying and losing souls. We've died a shitload of times with this character. It was terrible. It was horrendous. But somehow we managed to get to this point in relatively decent time. Alright, there's another Dark Knight over there, Black Knight over there. Not Batman. I'm all off today. This one's got an axe. Let's pull him over here. That axe is pretty dangerous. Except when he swings over your head and completely misses you. There we go. Alright. Now, White Titanite chunk. Sometimes he drops the axe, but we don't need it. And there's one more here that has the halberd. Halberd, yeah. Try to get behind him. See if I can bleed this guy. Nope. What happened to my bleed damage? Let me just see something. We got the blue Titanite chunk and the halberd. Let me just... It's still there. I don't understand. Well, anyway. Alright, folks. So here we are. Lord Gwyn. Now, before I go in here, I'm just going to let you know again. If you try to tank this fight, you better make sure you have some good fire defense because his sword penetrates your shield. Gwyn does not take a moment to breathe. He just hacks and hacks and hacks and hacks and hacks. So what you have to remember is, if you're going to do this, it's going to hurt. And if it hurts enough, you're going to try to heal. And he will not give you an opportunity to heal. Now, like I said, you can parry pretty much every move that Gwyn does. Pretty much every move that Gwyn does, except for the first move that he does when he jumps at you and the choke slam. Anything else that he does, you can parry. And you bet your sweet ass that's exactly what I'm going to do in this fight. I beat him once like that, I'm going to beat him again. So here we go, Gwyn, the final boss. He's going to come running at you with his big flaming sword, and he's going to do a jump attack. Dodge out of the way and hit him. Now, oop. Now it's time to parry. You can parry that, don't worry. Well, I got to be quicker. See, like his whole thing is, it's easier to parry him because he is so quick, but you got to be ready. You got to be ready to do it. Otherwise, like you just saw, he's going to nail you. Now, I can try to roll, but getting the roll timing is going to be a little bit of a bitch. So, then again, like, parrying is easy because he swings fast. Rolling should be too. But the only thing, like I said, you can parry Gwyn easily. You just got to get once you get the first one down, it's a cinch after that. Especially when he starts swinging with two hands. When he starts swinging with two hands, then it's even easier. Finish these guys off quick. You're going to have to fight these guys. If you try to outrun them, they're going to catch up to you. And they're pretty strong. You don't want to fuck around with that. Alright, so first attempt at Gwyn was unsuccessful. As you can see, this is why he's a problem. Because he's so quick. And he doesn't stop. He will not stop swinging at you. Oop. Wow, yeah. Still not bleeding, these guys, though. Alright. Yes, there are 5 Black Knights hanging around. So like I said, the first attack, he does that every time. The first attack is that jump attack. You cannot parry that. You cannot block that. I call it a choke slam. It's not actually a choke slam. It's a grab. He does this grab. It's pretty it's deliberate, so it takes a while to unfold. It looks like he's going to choke slam you. What he does is he grabs you, picks you up, and does a fire explosion with you in his hand. It does a good deal of damage and sends you flying, so you don't want to get hit by it. I literally went, the last character that I put together, I literally went from getting beaten by Gwyn relatively easily 9 straight times, 9 times, to beating Gwyn getting hit only once. Now, if he hits you the first time, you can actually parry the next one. Especially if you've got good poise. But for me, since I can't take any kind of hit, I probably shouldn't even bother. Probably should just roll away and hope he misses. Damn inconsistent staircases. Good thing I hit him the first time. Even if it was by accident. Okay, halberd guy. Your turn. Oh, that totally. I mean, it's only fitting that this character would have an issue with the boss. Whoop. And these guys got no accuracy. Okay, Lord Gwyn, take number 2. Remember, lock on. He's going to come running. He's going to come jumping. Lock on and then move out of the way. See? Oh, that's the choke slam. Yep, get away from that. Are you serious? Oh, you're going crazy with that. There we go. Alright. Now, since I dropped him, I'm going to drink, because I don't want, just in case. Ah. Damn it. Wow. See, he just keeps swinging. Yep. What a shock. I'm having a hard time with a boss. That's amazing. But it's no big deal. I don't care about the souls I really don't care. If you do New Game Plus, every enemy has every enemy drops more souls anyway. Like I said, it's not a choke slam, it's a grab. I just say choke slam. I'm surprised Primordial Serpent Peter Frampton didn't say something like, you know, Joe's an undead, you really suck fuck. How many times do you plan on having to do this? Oh, you're dead, man. Fuck you then. Now you're dead. Alright. Now, also in New Game Plus, what happens is the enemies get a shit ton harder. They're stronger. In fact, when I was playing New Game Plus with my beefed up guy, who has, like, the black iron armor, like, leveled up to, like, +5 or something like that, I almost got killed by a bunch of the naked hollows who were buffed by, the channeler in the Undead Parish, and got killed by the big rats that were buffed by the channeler in the Undead Parish by a headbutt. So, it is no joke, New Game Plus. I mean, I'm doing pretty well with it. It's you know, if you're at level 97 like my character is now, and my strength on the strength build is like 54 or something like that, then pretty much every enemy is, you know, easy. It's just, you really have even a smaller window for error in that one, in New Game Plus, because, you know, like for instance, I know you couldn't tell in this playthrough, but I beat the Stray Demon relatively easily, and in New Game Plus it took me like 6 attempts or something. It got to the point where I was thinking to myself, am I ever going to beat this thing? And then finally I did. Because, you know, like I said, one hit, and that fucker's got you, man. It's like, there's no messing around. So, I mean, I could totally dodge all of, like I said, I could totally dodge Gwyn's attacks. But I won't have much left to hit him, so... Like, it's just going to be stamina waste after stamina waste. It's be like, wah, wah, and then, you know, I'll have nothing, cause especially when he swings 4 times. Ooh, that one actually touched. Another thing, too, you'll see in Dark Souls 2 is a shield break, as opposed to just a kick. Shield break's a little bit more potent. Pick it up. Alright, Gwyn, take 3. Know the routine. Get up close. Move out of the way of that. My critical strikes are doing sick damage. Oh, pick up my souls. Too soon. God damn it. Oh, wow, that didn't take too long. I was trying to roll out of the way of that. I really wish I'd stopped going too soon on this thing. It's like I'm waiting for the real fast slash. If you ask me, it should be just like, you know, it should be like just me on Gwyn, my skill versus his. And since he's just going to go over there and start hacking away. Like now I can't scream and yell and bang anything because this is my fault that I'm doing it. For the 4th time. I mean, it's only fitting considering this character. Like, all I've ever done with this character is died. I'd like to see if anyone actually had a I mean, you're going to miss about 6, 7 or 8 or 9 deaths. That will send you flying, by the way. Alright. I am surprised, like I said, that my critical strikes are doing that much. I mean, I guess because of my dexterity, but that's about 1,000 hit points on a critical strike. So obviously, excuse me, obviously, like he only had to hit me 3 times straight up. My critical strikes probably only need about 4, maybe 5 to kill him, so. Only thing I gotta do is I gotta slow down when it comes to the double-handed swipe. Ah, I let you hit me. I totally let you hit me there. Well, now I got too many Black Knight shields. Just think if I didn't put that ring on, it would have taken 2 shots and I'd be dead. I gotta stop doing that. Just go this way. I mean, this pursuit is not that big a deal because the Black Knights come one at a time and they're pretty easy to kill. And besides, at this point, it's not like there's a whole area. I mean, it's just you and Gwyn. I wonder what Gwyn would have thought if my lame ass was slated to fight him. I would love to fight Gwyn with, like, excessive fire defense. That would be something. Like with a shield that has fire defense. You know what? That's a tip. Build your character to have a shitload of fire defense. Because if you can block Gwyn's shots, then he's even easier. Or if you're just really good at rolling, then it'll be even easier than that. Alright, Gwyn, take 4. Ah! Whoops. Oh, he did it again. Motherfucker. Did not think it was going to be this easy, right? Why do you think I waited for its own video? Number 5. See, that's what I'm saying, though. It's like, you can have all the strategy in the world. You can know exactly how to fight somebody. I beat Gwyn on easily, just parrying Gwyn. Beat him easily. And I just parried him, and I just parried him, and I just parried. He'd get up, and I'd parry him, and send him back down. Get up, parry him, send him back down. but I know how to beat him, but that doesn't mean I could just beat him. One of the things about this game that makes it so difficult. Even knowing what you're doing, it doesn't mean you can do it. Now I got way too many Black Knight swords. Black Knight sword actually requires both strength. I could probably actually use it now that I think of it. At this point, there's really no reason to. I'm too fast for you, pal. Oh, we got the Black Knight Greatsword. That's completely needless for me. I could probably have like 40 vitality along with my and like 60 dexterity. Let me see. Try to do the math here. That would be 50 more level. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. All I have to do is get my timing back on that quick swipe. As you can see, if you try to get distance between you and Gwyn, he'll do that jump attack again. I mean, it's easy to dodge. But the thing about it is getting distance from Gwyn is not easy at all. Yeah, he just keeps coming at you. Good thing I bought arrows. Now, if there's like, if I beat Gwyn now, then, you know, I'll show you a little bit of the New Game Plus, just a little bit, just show you the difference. Whoa, that was close. I mean, they always drop stuff. It's just a matter of what they're gonna drop. You suck. Alright. Always forget that last button. Alright, so now, number 5. Did I get my souls last? I don't think I did. I won't get them unless I beat this guy. Then I'll get them. Ah! Thing, man. No, I moved. Fuck off. Okay, whatever, man. Oh. Why the fuck am I not parrying that? Go fuck yourself. I fucking parried that. Yeah, whatever. Alright, now I'm fucking getting annoyed because this is bullshit now. I'm fucking parrying this. I dodged the goddamn grab that he did. Alright. No fucking around. Try to find a path that I can just run through and just not deal with this. You know when, like, you're at the end of being unwell to some extent? And you always have, like, that, it seems like you got, like, a snot bubble just sitting in the middle of your nostril? Like your nasal passage, and it won't go away? Yeah. Good swing. No, dick. Like, I totally can't just run past this next dude because he's... I got no room to do it. Yeah, you know what? I think the next time I play through this game, I'm gonna start using some magic. I already used the pyromancer. That didn't do me any good whatsoever because I barely used the pyromancy. Why is this not hitting anything? It's a longbow, isn't it? Another thing about Dark Souls 2 that makes it easier than Dark Souls 1 is your bows are a shit ton more effective. And they have more range. I don't really think it matters if I do critical kills with these guys. Okay, so you see how long it takes to degrade a weapon? Just imagine using the Dragon's Tooth at 999. You could double hand overhead drop everything and still not even worry about it getting anywhere near broken. You can use it as a shield. You can do whatever you want with it. Now, in Dark Souls 2, you don't have to worry about repairing your equipment unless it is actually broken. And again, these are all changes and aspects that I'll get into when I play through Dark Souls 2 the moment I'm done with this game. Kick him off. Ow. Oh, he fell off anyway. Alright, number 6. Last time it took me 9 attempts. The first time it took me 3. For you, 6. Hey, you dodged. There we go. Get the timing. I don't know if you can backstab him. Hey, you missed. Oh, fucking that time. Damn it! Too fucking soon! Will you stop? What the fuck is wrong with me? Why can't I just fucking wait? He totally rears back for it. It's not like I'm not seeing it coming. Why the fuck do I have to keep trying to parry so soon? Oh, fuck, man. Here we go. I'd love to see somebody else's dexterity build. Somebody that's a lot better at dexterity than I am. They'll probably just be spinning all over the place doing spinning strikes and all this crazy crap. I could try that, but... I mean, I'm dying anyway. I might as well try something else. I don't know why my timing with parrying is so off in this game. I got, like, really good at it. And now, for whatever reason, I just have, like, no fucking timing with it. Then again, that overhand one is what's screwing me up. I can't even get my shield out for that one. You love doing that, don't you? You love just jumping over my head. Whatever, I don't care. I mean, it's not like I have any souls to pop so I can actually use this shit. But yeah, another thing too about Dark Souls 2 that we're going to get into is there's only one Can I use 2 in another form in that statement? Only 2 in Dark Souls 2, that 2 and in 2. There's only one smith that actually does like modifying. And modifying is just a little different than it is here. Try to bite off more than I could chew. Like in this game, you get these chunks and shit. It's the same, but everything is just different. Like for instance, you know how you could upgrade your pyromancy flame with just souls? Well, there's another method that you need in 2 that we'll get into. Maybe I should focus more on beating Gwyn as opposed to that. I should probably just, like, when he starts doing an overhead spin swing, just start, like, rolling. Rolling! Oh, you're dead. That's another thing too in Dark Souls number Due. You don't have to lock on again after you critical strike them. You can just stay locked on. Alright, number 7 attempt. Didn't think it would be easy because this character and I just don't get along. There we go. Too soon again! There we are. Alright. A couple more and this should be over. Let me get back to 100%. One more, I think. And that's it. Nope. Now this is when I used my... You know what? Let's just go over here. And there it is. Alright. Gwyn is now dead. Only 7 attempts. What, you thought it was going to be easy? And we get the soul of Lord Gwyn, Lord of the Cinder. And now we have... I'm going to get these souls that I don't really care for. Now we have 2 choices. We have 1 choice, 2 options. We can link the fire, which means we can set ourselves on fire like Gwyn did and be the irradiating, illuminating center of this world we know as Lordran. Or we can leave and keep it as dark as it is right now, but Ryu Hayabusa would sacrifice himself, so here we go. Right, we are now the first and last flame that will keep Lordran from going to darkness. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been one of the worst, if not the worst, ever playthrough of Dark Souls that has ever been published on YouTube or any venue from what I can tell. Overall, it was horrendous for me. I played horrendously. I played awfully. I played tremendously, unthinkably, unfathomably disgraceful. This is now the 3rd time I've beaten this game. It is like the 4th time I've played through it. And that was the worst. That was definitely the worst. I do want to apologize for my ineptitude as a player, as someone that was supposed to be doing a walkthrough for all of you. You could play this game pretty much the same way I did. Now maybe in a way it's good, because I showed you how not to play. Remember, if you're going to build a dexterity build, roll. Don't do what I did and not roll. Now, of course, I didn't get the true, invulnerable roll where you kind of spin on your hands and whatever. You could do like kind of a cartwheel. But I had a roll that was pretty adequate. That should have been able to keep me from getting killed anywhere near as much as I did. But I want to say that I am going to play through Dark Souls 2 starting tomorrow. It's going to be a very interesting build with a very interesting character. As I've been telling you, however many times I put up these Dark Souls playthroughs, I'm probably only going to do one. I think I'm going to do a Dark Souls 1 redo. Much later. Not now. Like much later. But however many times I do it, I am going to build better characters for myself. And they're all going to be from, like, Final Fantasy games. So, just be aware of that. So, this next one is going to be one from a Final Fantasy game. One that's pretty popular from a pretty popular Final Fantasy game. But, I mean, I'm showing you the cast, but let's move on to the New Game Plus. For just a second. I'm just going to show you, like, maybe 10 minutes. As you can see, it starts right up. You're right back in the asylum, but you're going to have all the items that you had. You're going to have all the souls that you had. You're going to have all the experience that you had. Everything that you had, you're going to have from the start of this. But the enemies are going to be a little bit tougher. They're going to be a little stronger, and they're going to have a lot more souls on each drop.
The undead are corralled
so,
to the north.
In a way, it's better. Like I said, you know what I'll do? I'll get to Firelink Shrine and defeat the Asylum Demon the way I should have. Remember how I forgot to do I missed the drop attack?
This is your fate.
So you know the routine. Our friend drops the key. Where's the key? As you can see, we have 90,000 souls now because we beat Gwyn, who gives you 80,000 souls. Well, actually 70,000. Now we could kill these guys, and we'll get 120 souls. The stray demon's there. We're not going to fight the stray demon just yet. Now, the one thing is, you don't have the Rite of Kindling, and the bonfires that you did kindle, I don't think are still kindled. They might be. Now, let's go about it like we would go about it anyway. Open the door. And also, I don't have my, my repair kit or anything like that. Just run this way. I'm fast and nimble. So I can go through no problem. Come down here. Rest at this bonfire. Like, all I can do is attune magic. But you have all the items. And you know about this shit. Bandit knife, all that crap. Too bad I'm too quick for you. I mean, like you notice, these guys are still pretty simple. Now we have an Estus Flask with 17 uses, but this guy's still going to give us his. Let's talk to him quick. Da-da-da. Yes. Blah-da-da. Blah-da-da. Give me the key. Shut up and die. Give me your souls. Hello, Yuts. Dude, I parried Gwyn. What makes you think I'm not going to parry you? Down here, unlock this. Just for fun. Go up here. Unlock the door. Now, I should be able to unlock the other door, but... You know how to do it. Draw these guys out. Hi. Stay away from the dick with the arrows. Come on, guys. You think I got all day with you? Okay. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Come over here, and there's one dude with the shield. I still can't parry, but you see how much health that took away? See that shit? Pretty crazy, huh? Alright. Double hand this shit and let's go. Where are you? Oh, I didn't know you could climb up that. Shit, he just hit me twice. These demons are pretty nimble, huh? Let's bleed you. There we go. And you're dead. I still can't show you how to do a drop attack. Alright, well, whatever. But like I said, he's going to give you more souls. Humanity, which I don't need. Let's see, how many souls is he going to give us? 10,000. It's a lot more than he gave us last time. We actually could pop Gwyn's soul and level up. But I don't feel like it. So, that was it. I mean, you see how quick that was now that it's New Game Plus as opposed to just the regular game? And with that all being done and said and done and finished and finito, and here we are, and... Oh yeah, we can get 20 actually. But we still can't repair our equipment. And by the way, now that we have... and all the items come back too. Now that we have a +4 Estus flask, you can only max out at a +7, but the Firekeeper souls are back, so you can get all the Firekeeper souls that you need. We could talk to this dude again, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, keep yapping. I should probably just kill this guy, like, right now. He's gonna end up going hollow and trying to kill me anyway.
Well, one you be with it, but... You... I'm not...
See if we can piss him off. No? Okay. Well, folks, I thank you all for suffering through this with me. I thank you all very much. You guys deserve a bow from Ryo Hayabusa, who sucked ass. And, like I said, starting tomorrow, Dark Souls 2. Yeah! So I thank you all for watching. I have more for you soon to come, so stay tuned, take care, and have a great day.